Hey ladies and gents, Spazzy here, aka Syndromes. Welcome back to Avorion. And you'll notice that this episode actually reads episode 9. I thought for a moment that naming it episode number 8 after 2.5 hours of live streaming would probably be somewhat insincere, simply because we did, apart from shipbuilding, also progress the story. But first things first, do not pause this video. You don't have to go through all that nonsense. I will quickly summarize what we did in that Let's Play. The Let's Play itself was, one, pretty freaking fun, especially since I announced it on such a short notice, but also the fact that we actually managed to do quite a few things. First things first, we did in fact create our 4th ship. It's the salvage ship. And the cool thing about that salvage ship is the fact that it ended up being very tanky for what it was. So for example, our current main ship, I'm not going to refer to the name because we're about to rename them anyway. So the shooter currently is at almost 8,000 hull and 358 Omicron. At the same time, our second ship, in terms of combat capabilities, is the Lady Adventurous. She is currently sitting at half of that, almost, well, more than half of that, at 4,000 hull and 246 Omicron. Obviously, the weakest ship that we currently have is the Apathetic Tendencies, which is our, quote, you know, scout miner thing. It has barely over 1,000 hull and is very, very squishy at 72 Omicron. And then we have the Wing Clipper, which is sitting at a monstrous 14,000 hull at 314 Omicron, which it can actually not use simply because there are highly short-range salvage lasers that it uses to, you know, salvage things with. Actually, since I'm just sitting here, I'm actually going to tell it to go salvage things so that we can talk and actually get things at the same time. So, essentially, the overall progression of that episode was very simple. We did a few missions, we got all that we needed for the actual salvage ship. We also managed to come across a very interesting, very particular feature about the way that the game handles AI aiming, so to speak. Now, what I mean by that is AIs tend to be smart enough now that they kind of orientate the ship and kind of fly. They are dynamic flight enabled, and they fly in a way that makes sense. Like, they want to keep their weapons pointed towards the enemy and find the best angle to approach and keep, that's the important part, to keep on an enemy. Now, the funny thing is, if you place your turrets in a very in very particular ways, you can actually force the ship to behave in a very peculiar way. So for example, the squishiest ship we have is, again, the Apathetic Tendencies, and the Apathetic Tendencies had a habit of not being able to actually keep away from the enemy. What I did was I installed a turret, the longest turret that I have actually, the longest range turret that I have, on the back, which means that this thing, in order to actually shoot an enemy, it has to face away from it, and, well, guess what? That's the way that it's the most fastest. Suddenly, this thing is all the more capable, in a few very specific ways. The same thing can actually be said about the Wing Clipper, but I did fix that. By the way, I accidentally noticed that because I thought that it had to have at least one turret, so might as well put it in the back, so it tends to kind of prefer using its lasers. Well, guess what? That did not happen. Yeah. Anyway, today's episode is going to be about the Black Market DLC. I decided that since we do have that DLC enabled, we have established ships, now we can kind of make it a little bit harder for us by polluting the overall loot pool with the items that we most likely will never use. But at least we can actually sell them off for profit if we want to. I must say that there's just so many new smuggling-specific things added by this DLC that introducing them to the game, you have to do the missions before they start appearing in the game, their mere presence since all of the loot is randomly generated, their mere presence tends to devalue the overall, thing. So, anyway, basically what I mean is the more loot there is that you cannot use, the less of a chance that you're going to pick up something that is actually valuable for you. And, yeah. Anyway, it really is how it is. Also, I just noticed that the game, for some reason, unbound my... No, it didn't unbound. It is just not set to defensive. My bad. Okay, oh, that's why. I put it in the 4th slot. That's why. Okay, everything's fine, everything's fine. Alright, so, ladies and gents, we're going to do exactly that. Oh, yeah, by the way, we found out the hard way that the bigger the ship is, the slower it is to actually recover the energy after every single jump. And that we are going to start encountering moments where we actually have to tell all the ships to follow the slowest possible ship that we currently have in our fleet. A moment ago, that was the Wing Clipper, but we saved that. So, I guess before we start moving on, we are going to very quickly do the thing where we rename the ships. I already used a Wing Clipper, the currently most highest voted name for these ships. So, after that we have 3 different, like, the number 2 spot is actually a tie, well, not even tie, a 3-way tie between Lapse of Sanity, Devolution, and some assembly required. Honestly, I should have probably went with some assembly required for the, for this thing, for the salvager. But, well, I did what I did, so no sense to be worried about that now. So, the mining ship Apathetic Tendencies is going to be renamed to Devolution, simply because I do believe that this ship and its overall presentation goes completely against all of our attempts at making stronger, more powerful ships. So, Devolution. I am actually tempted to leave the lady as it is, if you think that's fine. And the shooter is going to be renamed to A Lapse of Sanity. And there we go. Some assembly required will be used for a different ship once we get to it. Anyway, right now we are... Oh yeah! We will have to wait off on that, that smuggling thing for just a moment, because we were actually in the process of taking a mission, and the mission is a bounty hunting one. Like, we have not done missions like this before yet. And the mission in question is, let's see, wanted. Fulfill the bounty contract. So basically, kill the dude and get paid. That's very simple. I really like it. The rest of my fleet likes it, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So, let's go. Oh yeah, and we finalized that the glitch where all the ships that jump suddenly try to fly towards the center of the sector is caused by doing so while in the tactical view. Once you don't do it, then it's fine. Captain Snara. Ah, so the rumors are true. They sent up bounty hunters for us. Yes, feeling flattered? And you believe that you can capture us, you worm? We'll see about that. Okay, pause. So, I want to figure out what exactly is happening here, because this guy looks like is a anti-ship thing, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the situation where the ships actually retain invulnerability until you kill all of their cronies. So, we will actually have to kill all of these ships before we can engage that one. And in terms of who gets to get shot first, I'm going to go with this one. So let's go. And unpause. See, this is what I meant. The devolution, sorry, is facing away from enemy, just like I intended it to, but still actually capable of shooting it. So that's a really good thing. Okay, that's one down. The Devolution is in another time zone right now, so I'm not actually upset about that. That's more than fine. There we go. One more. Will they get any sort of backup? No. Oh wow. The lady is getting pelted by this thing. You know what, lady, you can actually start looting. Yeah, so this thing is slow, and it has 190 Omicron, but it's in the form of all anti-fighter torpedo shoots. That's why it's currently outranging us so much. And that's why it's scaring the lady away so much. Oh, that's what... I'm a dumbass. I told lady to attack it for some reason. Yeah, Devolution, go do that. You are the... Oh, look! Wing Clipper's trying... Look, he is trying so much. There is a valiant attempt to salvage the dude. But, sadly, that is not gonna happen. I just jumped out, by the way, because I'm about to tell... Oh, I cannot jump out yet. That thing almost killed me. It has the, you know... Okay, there we go. Now it's fine. Alright, and just like that, we are done. Now, I'm going to tell everyone except for the Wing Clipper to do the auto loot command, and the Wing Clipper itself does not need that because he can actually salvage the place. So yeah, just like that. Very nice. Looks like we did get a premium double point defense cannon exotic, which is actually pretty good. Like, a DPS of 20 is actually, you know, much more significant than some of the older tech chain guns that we had. Yeah, anyway. So with these salvage turrets, they are just the regular instantly refining ones. Technically speaking, we're not doing this for the sake of, you know, the titanium that we get, but rather for the chance that there is still going to be some sort of systems dropped from these things. That's what we're currently after. But yeah, everything's fine. Target eliminated. Thank you for taking care of our little problem. Please find your reward, 90,000 in the attachment. We hope you will consider doing business with us in the future. Oh, and they threw in a bonus of 7,000 iron. Very nice. So I'm going to very, very quickly double check that there's nothing left here. And that does not seem like the case. And yeah, there we go. I'm going to let these ships just salvage for now. And I'll get back to you once they're done. Okay, and just like that, we seem to have no more wreckages at all in this sector. So we can go back to our original plan where we wanted to find ourselves one of those, a new set of opportunities missions. And so we're going to do just that. But, first of all, looks like we do have a distress signal over here that I didn't necessarily notice at first. So let's very quickly go out and see into, you know, what's going on over there. Oh, hello there. Haha, our fake distress call worked. You're good as dead. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Attack all enemies. Go. And there she goes, the devolution. Gotta keep an eye out on this thing, because it has a tendency to kind of go into the thick of things and get shot, like it is doing now. I suppose it doesn't really matter until it hits about 80%. But, yeah. I think it does sometimes have a bit of a tendency to lose track of what kind of other enemies around are present. Also, that thing should be able to actually reliably hit it from a very great distance, which is not ideal. Oh, that's something purple. Gonna need to deal with these dudes as soon as possible so it doesn't despawn. Oh, that's a torpedo, never mind, don't care. Well, I suppose Devolution cares. Look at him go, like these guys are really trying to catch him, but, nope. Noom. Look at him go, it's going like 1,000 meters per second. And these guys are most likely, yeah, 200. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Imagine if this thing had like a railguns or something. That'd be just brutal. Everyone else, it actually looks like they're fine. Lady Adventurous actually has taken the most damage right now. She's up to, down to 82%. Which is, as you might expect, not good. A little bit more and she might start losing hull blocks, I mean. Meanwhile, the Wing Clipper is desperately trying. What are you trying to do? Stop. Stop running. You dumb. Turn around and shoot him. There we go. Yeah, the NPCs are sometimes kind of silly about it. But, yeah. So, Devolution loot, Lady loot, Lapse of Sanity loot, and Wing Clipper is still doing the do. As soon as he is done, we are going to... Why is it doing like that? Just get in and shoot them. I believe in you. You can do it. He's almost in salvage range. No, he's not even close to salvage range. This thing could probably use a regular gun or two just in the back or in the sides, so it doesn't resort to moments like this. Like this just no way that this thing should be alive. Okay, there we go. Now it's not alive. Okay, same practice as before. We are just going to wait for these guys to just loot everything, and then we're gonna continue on. So, just like that, we just received another signal. Hey guys, do you think that this might be just some sort of trap? What do you think? Yeah, I would say it's most obviously a trap. But hey, let's go spring a trap. I think the lady is almost repaired, so she is gonna be just fine. I think by the time that the Wing Clipper finishes up with these two remaining wrecks, we should be fine. You know what? I just realized the whole point of these fake transmissions, you know, the ones that are obviously fake. It's like, oh, help, pirates, pirates, help, reward, reward. You know, the ones that are obviously pirate ones. See, that's the thing. After you have neglected them after a while, and there's like, you know, exclamation marks all over the place, you're not going to remember which one of these was the obvious one, unless you actually care to click on it, won't you? That's actually kind of clever. Like, I did not think about it that way. Okay, no reason to make these people wait. We're going to all agree up on the shooter, and we are going to set off. Shooter. No, I mean the Lapse of Sanity, obviously. Oh, they're gonna keep misnaming these ships for a while. Having a ship that can repair ship damage like this, like between 80 and 100%, would be actually, unironically, very useful. Alright, ladies and boys, we have arrived. We're going to attack all enemy targets. Let's go and save everyone. Oh, they have torpedoes. I need to get some of my boys there ASAP. And then there goes the devolution. Just like in a completely different time zone already. Oh wow! Look at the wing clipper. It has the most poorly situated guns out of all of these ships, but somehow it managed to be at the very second one to engage all of them. I think that this sort of sight might actually be a little bit more interesting for you guys. Note the way that these turrets kind of snap around. This is what I meant by the faked inaccuracy for veteran levels and below. Once you reach a certain level of difficulty in Avorion, they remove this quote feature. I think we did quite well. Like, these trainers are almost completely intact. Let's take a look. What's our current situation altogether? Oh, there's the devolution. You know what? Devolution, I think you can already just loot. There's really nothing left for you. Okay, 66,000 credits and a defense turret. I see no problem with that. Okay, ladies and boys, you know the drill. Except for the wing clipper, obviously. The wing clipper gets to crunch. Although, with ships so low-tech as these pirates, I don't think that's really necessary. You know what, I do want this to be picked up, however, like, as soon as possible. So, devolution, get over here. A bit of a express pickup. Hey, a civil turret subcontrol system. This is really good. Okay, I am fully sated. I think I'm just gonna hop back into the Lapse. Tell everyone to follow suit. I think we really just have everything that we need from here. It's time to move this episode along. So, Lapse of Sanity, let's jump right in. I spy with my little eye a lot of potential things. So, first things first, equipment dealer, do you have anything interesting for us? Double mining, precise triple chain gun. I think we actually picked up something similar. We'll have to check out it a little bit later. The thing is, our ships are currently doing more than well enough that I don't really feel like it's necessary for us to just constantly keep upgrading them. We're gonna upgrade them once we, you know, get to a place with a shipyard and can just sit down and do something. You know, completely upgrade these ships. So until then, I'm not really in much of a hurry to do this, so they'll be fine. So anyway, We wanted to check if there's any bulletin boards with the new opportunities, and there it is, right here. Bulletin board, new opportunities. A captain named Izzy is looking for help in a shady endeavors. You could be the gateway to a lot of new opportunities. Meet Izzy over here. Well, then, let's go meet Izzy over there yonder. As it happens, I actually have... like, this ship's cargo hold is actually almost full. I should probably do something about that. But yeah, the current situation, I'm fully... okay, no. I'm actually not really happy with how the wing clipper is performing. For a ship that we ended up building so heavy, it's actually not all that useful as anything more than a piñata. Izzy! Cheers, can I have your attention for a moment? What's up? The name's Izzy. I'm a woman of many talents, but I need a partner that I can trust. What talents? You'd surely like to know that, wouldn't you? But we're not at that point of our relationship yet. Right now, I'd like to know if you have the right talents for the job. Which job? Well, let's just say that I need acquiring something. I need help acquiring something, and there are people who don't want me to have it. Right, so you're trying to steal something. Stealing's such a strong word. Why does everything need to be viewed in black or white? And it is stealing, really, if you think that the one who's currently owns it doesn't deserve to have it. It's all a matter of perspective. Exactly! Are you interested? Of course you are. Will be rewarded for your efforts. What's the reward? Money. But let's see how you well do the job first, and then we can talk numbers. Are you up for it? Yeah, sure, why not? I like that there's no way to actually say no. Take this injector subsystem and install it onto your ship. It allows you to hack the codes of some loot containers. There's a container field in sector this. I need the contents of the container that you can hack with this item. Well, that doesn't sound hard. It shouldn't be. There won't be anyone there, it's just a lonely container field. Okay, so where do I find you when you're done? I'm not telling anyone my location, I'll come to you. Fair enough. Okay, ladies and boys, new opportunities. It's very close by, but we are at a situation. First of all, Zotan. Secondly, do I have a ship that has a free slot? Because I have a feeling that we don't. I would have thought that the wing clipper would have it, but apparently not. What about the lapse, the devolution? The devolution is pretty stacked, yo. Lady Adventurous, maybe? It's almost up to tier 4. We could just straight up pump more stuff into it. You know what? Yeah. So this mission requires us to have a free slot, so I will have to do that. The only problem is that I need a shipyard, because it involves... it does involve building things that need a shipyard. Oh, that's the wing. Oops, I switched to the wrong thing. There we go. Last second save. It's gonna take me a few moments until I figure out all the names of these ships again. So that's going to be annoying for a bit. So yeah, this thing is already a 4. Yeah. So we just need to get the lady up there. It shouldn't be hard to do. I think it really is just a matter of resizing the ship. So let's do it. In any case, the lady will have to stick next to some sort of place? Question mark? Let's go to the shipyard. So, quick question. I do see a resource depot. So, does the resource depot over here actually have... No, it still doesn't. I'll be really glad that we get close enough towards the center before we start hitting Neonite, where we can actually buy titanium directly. It will make things a lot more easier. So, actually, Wing Clipper. And no. I was checking if there's any hidden stuff here, but apparently there isn't. There are some asteroids, so I might as well just tell the Devolution to actually just go and mine. It's not often that we can just chill and wait in a sector like this, so I guess the mining ship might as well just do its mining things. And as for the 2 boys that are left, we're gonna set it up to attack all enemy targets and just wait for the Zotan to pop in. That sounds like a very good plan to me. Okay, so the lady is being tractored closer. I'm actually going to start doing it now in that case. So all we're going to do is modify the entire ship, and I'm going to be modifying it until we, quote, hit, let's say, half of our titanium, just in case. Loop, there we go, we're up to 4, but now our hyperspace jump energy is in the dirt. That was completely to be expected. I expected that. That's why I didn't use all my titanium. So, energy container. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Something like this. And there we go. Storable energy, a lot. Although we are actually... we don't have our full recharge rate back, and that could lead us to actually running out once we jump. So let's try not to do that. Let's add some titanium generators. Well, a generator. I don't know if that... no, that's not in the middle. Okay, where are you? Local, middle, there we go. And just like that. Yep, there we go. The green bar is full. I wonder if that actually is an indication that you can kind of just jump as it cools down. Your guess is as good as mine, honestly. Your guess is as good as mine. So, Izzy gave us the thing. In my amazing dumbness, I didn't actually check what it was. Izzy. Okay, what did I need to mount? Find the container, yeah, it was one of the hacks, but... hey, let's try to find it. Chameleon, no. Those are scan. I think it's this. Yeah, code injector. Do I need to install it permanently? Oh, it can only be permanently installed. Okay, that actually does make sense. No, it doesn't, but, you know, whatever. Okay, lapse of sanity. We are back. Everyone, follow Mama Goose. I should have just called this thing Mama Goose. Yeah, whatever. Lapse of sanity, off we go. Now we need to make sure that the lady, in its current upgraded state, is capable of keeping up. Okay, there's all three of them. There's all three of them again. But the lady is charging noticeably slower than the others. Okay, so I guess that, like, if it's a very extended sort of jump thing, then it should be a bad thing. Okay, there's the lady. I'm going to enter that ship. I think that the devolution can actually just go out and mine, because I do believe there is something here. Wing Clipper. Oh yeah, we do have, well, I guess it's probably this thing. Unless it's picking up something else. It's hard to tell, and that's one of the bad things about this thing. Well, anyway, those two guys are going to be sent to attack enemy targets, while we, in the lady, are going to go pay a visit to this very, very well hidden, but not really, item. Oh wow, that thing is far away. Here we are at the container, secure container. Any unauthorized access will result in an alarm. Hack. Unauthorized access detected. Emergency signal has been sent out. Two boys coming in. Hopefully those two boys of ours can keep the lady safe. I don't really have to keep hacking it, by the way. The hack time is going to be instantaneously reduced to a couple of seconds after I kill both of these. So it's not really that big of a deal. It's just sad that we had to put it on one of our combat ships. I should actually place the item detector on the lady and the scanner thing on the wind clipper. Yeah, the lady will have to just join in. Go. Hacking interrupted, it's out of range. Oh no. Well, then get back into range, you silly goose. And you pick up the car. Yeah, see? 5 seconds. High-capacity lenses. Neat. Containers empty. One mysterious package. Settle down, boys. Settle down. Okay, that aside, just gonna wait for this green thing to get picked up, and then we can get back. I think what happens is that Izzy is going to appear during the next jump. So all I have to do is just jump one sector. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Hey look, it was a precise chain gun. Okay, quick question to the wing clipper. Okay, so there are still valuable objects here. Somewhere. The question is where? Okay, so that is the only field. Oh, wait. You. Wing clipper, get over here. See, this thing's highlighted. And you thought that we will not. Oh, it's also a secured container. Oh, we need the lady over here. Don't you dare bump into that. Okay, it's really far from bumping into anything. I'll be just fine. Meanwhile, the lady coming in. And hack. Minor hacking attempt detected. Security protocols are stable. Go away, thief. Nothing is happening. Inspect. Top-notch security protocols. Oh, it's a security level 5, tech level 7. Yeah, it can... Okay, so my subsystems are so shite. Sorry, my system is so shite, it physically cannot do anything to this. Okay, that is... You know what? I wonder if they added this specifically here just for me to find that. I don't think so. The game's not that smart. Okay, back into the lapse of sanity we go. Hopefully the devolution had some time to actually do a little bit of mining, because we need to go. We need to move. We need to jump. We're gonna do that right now. Hey, new opportunities. Okay, let's see. Meet me. Are you successful? Meet me at sector whatever. I just came from there, Izzy! Lapse of sanity, go. It's only 2 jumps at least. I will need to sell all the guff that's currently on my ship. Like, it will just need to be done. Cheers! Did you manage to hack the container? Yes. But where is the mysterious package? Oh, I don't have that. Oh, are you kidding me? I need that. Go to sector and hack another container. Whoa, wait, stop. Yeah, I am on this thing. I think it was... Did I actually not pick it up? Wait. Oh my god, did I actually not pick it up? Oh, the further we go, the worse this becomes. Oh, wow. And now it's repeating the whole thing. Oh dear. And now we have to do it all over again. Frickin' beautiful. Okay, so I see what the problem is, but frankly, the recording has hit its 1 hour mark, so I'm gonna put it right here. I did not know that you can actually fail like that. Like, I've done this mission so many times, I didn't even consider that you can be in a situation where you actually don't pick up the package. Anyway, so wait, what the hell did I pick up? Like, what did I pick up with this thing? Did I really pick up literally everything? Except for that one item that I had to pick up. Potatoes? No, wait. No, it can't be right. Cargo. Mysterious package. There it is. There it is. It's right here on the lady. What are you talking about? Oh, it's... yeah... Avorion, why are you so jank? What am I going to do with this? I have a mysterious package in my cargo hold. It's just that I... Literally useless. Fly safe, everyone. I'm gonna go drink now.